Привет, comrades! It is Mikhail. We are about to start the next stage here in Hortus de Escapismo event in Arknights. So, this time we do have some holes that we gotta patch up, it seems. Makeshift walkway, yeah. And they wanna go from the left to the right. Alright, fair enough. I like the church pews and stuff. It really does seem like we're in a monastery or like a temple ruin. It's so well made, dude. I love this. The aesthetic of this whole event is so good. I love it. I love these stages. Oh yeah, they remade the data stuff now. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's true. Yeah, should be like from this update or like the previous update or something. It's pretty new anyway, so that's fun. Oh yeah, let's see if we nah, let's keep her on the second talent here. All right, let's go. Hello, Artoria. In a place far, far away, there was once a village where the people led happy lives. Some built homes to shelter the others from the elements. Some reclaimed farmland. Others set out to hunt, search for ores, and at the same time fought back scoundrels who would take the village for themselves. No concept of ego existed among these villagers. No difference between self and other. No one could survive without the rest. They lived together in that small village and called it home. But nothing good lasts forever. The soil yielded less and less. Hunting became more and more difficult, and as food dwindled, stomachs grumbled in hunger. The cold months crept closer and closer, but there was not enough fuel for heat. Something had to be done about this, and so everyone said, "This must be a trial given to us by the Lord, and we must pray for forgiveness." Just at that time, a group of well-meaning people came by, and upon seeing the plight of the village, spoke to the heads of the villagers. "Come and live with us in our city. But we can only bring those who are most like us. Come and enjoy a better life. All you need to do is leave a few of you behind." "I don't like this story, Senora Artoria." Why not? "Starving is really bad. It hurts." "Yeah, it's bad, and so is leaving your friends behind." "Yes, that is a very correct idea of collectivism, with a little bit of heroism mixed in, or even romanticism. Romantic stories do have ways of stirring the heart, but it is exactly that romanticism and high-mindedness that has a way of confounding others. Naturally, neither you nor I are immune." "Ugh, big words, I don't get it at all." "You're talking like a weirdo again, Senora Artoria." "Oh no, I'm sorry, that's my mistake." That's cute. Let's go with a different story then. What would you like to hear? "I want to hear a hero story." "You all want to become heroes?" "I want to be a great hero, just like Mama." "Whoa, your Mama sounds amazing." Be good now and give me just a moment. Oh yeah, creepy music incoming. Yep. "I seem to have caught you at a bad time. Am I interrupting you, Artoria?" "You asked despite already knowing most, Reverend Bishop Aulus." "Apologies. It was not my intent to displease you. I merely came to bid you farewell. Owing to the addition of an unexpected traveling companion, I plan to leave as soon as possible and escort my companion back home. Allow me to offer a prayer for this pitiful soul. I am not trying to fight with you here." Cute children. Especially not in front of the children. Yeah. However, pitiful should never be used to describe one's resolve to live. Resolve, Resolve. The amount of control we have over our own life is often not as perfect as we believe it to be, and no one is ever the wiser until proven otherwise. Think of things that one must never do. They are already done by the time their senses return to them. Does the act of blame contradict their heart's inner desires? Who is to say that our so-called resolve is not just a coping mechanism used to deceive others? Ourselves, yeah. At times like these, where are our truest emotions and intentions hidden? When will the day come that one's thoughts, emotions and actions can truly be unified? Is this not the point of your inquiry, sir? It seems that today is in which a great many things will unfold. I hear a commotion outside, as if some acquaintances have come knocking. If I were you, Bishop Olives, I would not be in such a hurry to leave just yet. Sorry to keep you waiting. It took forever, Signora Arturia. So slow. Please forgive me, why don't I tell an extra spectacular story to make up for it? Do you want to hear a story of a grand battle between heroes and villains? I do. Alright, then you must listen carefully. A long time ago in a faraway castle there lived a young boy. The boy didn't express much emotion and rarely spoke, but he was incredibly fierce in a fight. Kinda like Frederico. I told you I'm just a hunter. If that's not enough to satisfy you, then I don't mind trying something else. I'm just an ordinary, roughly middle-aged sarcasm. I do not believe that is the entire truth. That weapon behind you, you carry it always. You actively conceal your movements, which is a mercenary's habit. That's for self-defense. You saw it yourself, those Spaniards are always raiding us. Things aren't so peaceful here. That does not explain why you have a mercenary's habit. I've got a farm equipment in my hands more often than weapons these days. I hunt for a living here. Sometimes I work in the fields or in the mines when I have to. No need to get all excited about these old hands of mine. I'm just an ordinary guy bound up by life. Federico, stay mindful of our mission here. I don't think now's the time to be chasing hypotheticals. A reasonable determination. Would your excellency mind explaining the situation? Sorry to bring you trouble, Stefano. No, you have nothing to apologize for, Geralt. As the two of you might surmise, over a decade ago, Geralt brought a small group of sarcasts to the monastery. At the time, they were stranded in the barrens without food or ammunition. When they found our monastery, they had no choice but to try to make contact. You didn't expel them, so they chose to settle here. Is there a difference between driving out those who've been cornered and driving them into a corner yourself? I guess that makes sense. At first, not everyone was accepting of our new neighbors. But rootless hatred and prejudice have no purchase when survival is at stake. We provided a place for these people to stay, and in turn they helped us deal with our own problems. Our food shortage, the bandit threat, and our gradually depleting energy supply. They relied on us, and so we relied on them. But we still chose to send messengers to contact Laterano. A choice made in the absence of choice. Laterano is willing to provide us with assistance, and is also willing to welcome us back in. However, even Lemuen, the nuncio, willing to grant us the most concessions, still held one non-negotiable condition. Sarkas has no place in paradise. No place? Why? On the basis of race alone? Just because they are Sarkas? How are they any different from us? Without these stalwart brothers and sisters, we would have lost our fight for survival long ago. I mean, that's the very definition of racism. Yeah. Not cool. Why can't we all just be friends, you know? I forget who says that. I think it's when Asia talks when you want a map. Something like, why does there have to be conflict or something like that? Very true. Anyway. Where was Laterano during all that time we were supporting each other? So let me beg the two of you to once again, Plead to the wisdom of His Holiness the Pope and to your faith. The haggard old man raises both his hands. He both appears to be holding up his face as well, crumpling beneath its overwhelming weight. The sanctus faith is formless, intangible, nowhere to be found. His fingers grasp for the halo above his head in vain, the old man's hands gradually slipping until they cover his face. What Lemuen said is correct. There will not be sarcasm in Laterano. Nor will Laterano allow any sarcasm through her gates. Hey Frederico, you don't have to be so blunt. This is a fact. Enough, Stefano. I already told you. We can accept it. You go to Laterano and we'll find a place to start over. That Nuncio Lemuen promised us some support, but in name we have to go our separate ways. It's always been a fact. The fact that they even offered us that much is already more than I expected. It's more than enough. No, it shouldn't be a fact. It's certainly not enough. Don't you get it? That we even nominally have to go our separate ways only makes this all the more ridiculous. Sorry, Stefano. We've given up. What? What do you mean? What I mean is, you don't have to subject yourself to all this just for our sake. You don't need to be so hard on yourself. I've talked to the others, we've decided. We're leaving. What are you saying? Oh. I assume that sells things, Reverend Executors. We'll leave. It just means letting go of a group of destitute refugees. You can do that, right? The Notorious Hall does not harm innocent civilians. I'm glad. Really, Federico? I do not lie. How should I put this? Well, whatever. You're leading this operation, so if that's what you decided, I don't object. I swear to you, Osaka has never been in a Lateran Sacrarium. That in itself does not constitute a crime. Really now? How should I say this? There's actually no explicit prohibition on it. Jesus fucking Christ. Bishop Stefano Teogrosa, I will continue to pursue the whereabouts of Oren Agiolas. Oh my god, I forgot how to say that name too now. Based on your testimony. May I take it that you've accepted the conditions put forth by the Lateran that all monastery residents, with the exception of the Sarkas, will be resettled in Laterano at a later date? If you remain silent, I interpret that as your tacit consent. Stefano. Time. What? I need a bit more time. I would finish my final sermon and spend one last night here. Please, give me just a bit more time at the very end. I will give you an answer after Matins tomorrow. What do you think, Federico? Fine. Now I was to meet with Cardinal Aide Lemuen. Senora Lemuen is our guest. Of course you may visit her if you wish. Understood. In that case, we will take our leave. Hey, wait a second. At least say something first, Federico. He's so blunt. I love it. It's so fun. I mean, why are they fucking... I mean, we know why, but still, why are they fucking with the Sarkas so much? Am I still holding on to some of my old merc habits? Looks like even after all these years, some habits die hard. Geralt, you are absolutely certain of this? Sure, Stefano. You know I wouldn't make a joke around with this stuff. We're all bound by the need to survive. What you said was no lie. Anyone home? I brought you winter clothes. Hey, that's weird. Where is everybody today? Ah, more Sarkas. Oh, that's the girl we saw earlier, I think. Fina, what are you doing standing around here? Oh, Caroline. Perfect timing. I came by to drop everyone's winter clothes. But is something going on? I've been walking around all day and haven't seen a soul. What are you all busy with? We have some stuff to take care of. Thanks for coming all the way out here. But we're fine with what we have. We already have enough winter clothes, so you can take these back. Also, tell the others not to worry about us. What are you talking about? When in the last few years have any of us had enough to get through the winter? Aren't you still wearing that light coat, Caroline? The temperature's going to drop pretty soon, so we need to get you into something a bit thicker. Oh. Fina, is something wrong? What's that in your hand? Oh, it's nothing, just some hot check. No, let me see it! Hey, wait! The second girl reaches out to snatch the supposed hard track from behind the other girl's back. Almost instinctively, she splits the dry, hard thing down the middle before she is pushed away. Stuffed inside the hard track, a truth hidden away all this time, finally exposed to her eyes. What is this? Bran and sawdust? Caroline? Didn't you say you had more than enough food? Then why are you eating this? Now, Fina, listen to me. We just what? Talk to me, Caroline. Tell me, what depths have we stooped to these days? Oh, she's eating. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. Lots of knocking. Sound of knuckles rapping at the door. The door isn't actually locked, but the guests outside still continue to knock and wait for a response. This used to be a secret code agreed upon by several friends from school. So much time has passed that Lemuen thought she forgot, but the facts prove that she has not forgotten. The meaning of the code words tapped by the guest is rescue successful and first arrival. Come in. Selva room service. Gracias, please put the food over there on the table. You need a tip? Can't just ask if you need the tip. It's gotta come from the heart, right? I guess you have a point. You don't seem surprised at all, Lemuen. Are you disappointed that it's me? Of course not. The fact that you're here means news of this place has already reached Laterano, right? Well, more or less. That Oren guy actually left you behind and ran off by himself. When I get back, I'm going to tell Mustima and Fiametta. Ah, cut him some slack, won't you? Boo. Alright then, back to business. I know His Holiness wouldn't send you here all alone, which means I need you to report your mission, as well as who's with you. Switch to your business voice, huh? Alright then, Cardinal Aid Lemuen. This mission was commissioned directly by His Holiness and is led by Frederico, executor of the Notarial Hall. The other functionary is Richelle Colombo, another executor who volunteered to come. Our first objective is to locate you and Oren, and the second is to investigate this monastery. Alright, Frederico also has another mission to maintain order. Unfortunately, I think His Holiness picked the wrong guy for the job this time. And that concludes my report. I see. So His Holiness actually sent that Frederico, huh? Okay, I get the gist of things. Gracias, Ria. Again with the nicknames. Come on, you should know better. So what are you going to do next? On the surface it looks like your movements are being restricted, but in fact it's you who doesn't want to leave, right? If you want to leave, nobody here could stop you. My legs aren't fully healed yet. Like that makes a difference. You trust me too much, Ria, though I suppose that's fine. Alright, it's true that I decided to stay behind. If Frederico is trying to arrest the bishop here on charges of false imprisonment, I'd appreciate it if you could clear up the situation for me. Also, sorry, but I don't plan on leaving just yet. Mind if I ask why? The reason? Let's just say that diplomacy isn't something that can be settled with guns and bullets alone. When it comes to a shootout, the odds are always in my favor, but if I have to sit down for a negotiation, I need to tread carefully or I might end up persuaded by the other party. It just so happens that I get along quite well with the residents here, so I want to see who ends up changing their mind first. Oh? When you put it that way, it sounds like you plan on compromising. Back in school you watched me for an entire year just to make sure I showed up to class. I thought it'd be a shame if you couldn't get your diploma for attendance reasons. As for the problem we have here, I still have a friendly attitude at least, right? I knew Oren would report the situation here, which is why I chose to stay behind. I've had a bad feeling about it, and I don't want to provoke the bishop any further. With all the information I have on the monastery now, if there ever arises another opportunity to sit down at the negotiation table, I may be able to get him to relax a little and accept my proposal. I thought you'd say as much. I'm glad you understand. That's not what I said. But that's what you're thinking. I kinda hate empathy sometimes. No, don't talk like that. How much do you know about the situation here? Enough. Nothing special about it other than a group of sarkas. Did you know they sent a total of 3 messengers? Leah? What? I had the impression that you've never liked field missions. What made you sign up for this one? Maybe that I wanted to see you? Liar. Anyway, I'll find the others and explain your situation first. But to be entirely honest, I don't think what you're doing here is going to accomplish anything. It's worth a shot. Huh, alright. We're getting scarier and scarier, Lemuen. Not like it matters though. Finally mustered the means to reach out to me. Here I thought you'd abandon the mission after seeing Lemuen. Who knows? Might not work out. No joke, please. Spare me. You brought it up? Alright, I don't have time to chat either. Let's talk business. Oh? Phew, dealing with guys like him really wears you down. What a pain in the ass this mission. Never would have taken it if I knew. Huh? Who's there? Whoa, didn't think you'd actually follow me, girlie. I can't have you running around the monastery by yourself. I need to keep an eye on you to make sure you don't do anything bad. And there's also a favor I'd like to ask of you, and of course I'll pay you back for it. Oh? What is this? Let's see. Flour, eggs, and what's the leftover sugar from last time? Ugh, I've been trying so hard to scrounge up leftovers ingredients from dinner every day, so why is there still so little? I need enough for Spuria, Stefano, Fina, and Raymond, and also Petrus Gerald, Petrus Clements, and your Caroline, and oh, there's not going to be enough though. Tuna? I'm coming in, okay? There's something I have to tell you. What are you doing in here? Ah, Fina. I was just about to go look for you. Do you still remember when I helped Nina from farm work for a month? Where'd I put that bag of white sugar I got in return? How long ago was that? Where are you going now? What do you need sugar for? And where'd you get all those cooking ingredients? Wait, Tuna. Don't tell me you're still trying to bake sweets at a time like this. Fina, what's wrong? Are you mad at me? I wasn't trying to hide food from you. I just wanted to prepare a surprise for everyone. Fina, don't be mad at me, okay? I promise you'll be the first to have some after I'm done. Tuna, you forget it. Just put those things down. Now's not the time to be doing stuff like this. Huh? But what? But I promised someone I'd make a herb bestseller as a gift. A gift? Yeah, she helped me fix up my page and firearm, so I have to thank her. It's like a miracle, Fina. Once this gun got fixed, I felt something different about it. Just holding it in my hands, it's like I knew how to use it from birth. Look, it's even prettier now, and the two of us will be able to use it together from now on. You know what, Tuna? I actually never cared that much about my own firearm, or for Abbot Stefano's sermons. I don't even care that I've never seen Laterano. Huh? Fina, what are you talking about? Can I even really be called a Sancta? Maybe I can. But I care about you and Raymond and Abbot Stefano and Petrus Gerald. And Patrick Clement, Amita, Nina, Caroline. I care about everyone here. This is my only home and they are my only family. What are you talking about, Fina? Of course I care about everyone else. Just like you. No, it's not the same. If you were just like me. If you knew how hard Raymond and the others have it, then you wouldn't be in the mood to make your joke of a pizzeria at a time like this. You wouldn't be so naive. I kind of feel like you changed after those people from Let's Run showed up. Huh? Of course I haven't. Tuna, that gun of yours. Was Lemuen the veteran who fixed it up for you? Damn. Getting kinda harsh here. Your Excellency, I've allowed the two visitors freedom of movement around the monastery as you ordered. But are you sure it's alright? You don't look too good. Do you want to get some rest first? Oh, Clement, it's nothing you need to worry about. Go ring the bell. This week's sermon is being moved to today, so go tell the others. Geralt, are you and your people coming? Sorry, Stefano, we still have a lot to prepare. I can't say how many of us will show. I understand. But are we seriously going to accept their terms? Do we absolutely have to leave behind our own? Enough. Go, Clement. Hurry. Alright. If faith has betrayed itself, that I too must make my decision. I must repent. Damn. I came here for laughs, not for cries. Something like that, I don't know. Anyway. River of Life. Back with the awesome music.
即戦即決にしよう。少しは真面目にやらないとね。
Here we go. Awesome soundtrack again.
Let's put them 6 feet under.
Can you put stuff here? I wonder. Not sure if you can. Let's see. Oh. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, you can. Okay, cool. Gotta put Chobai up here then. No! Fuck! Why the fuck? Okay. I guess we're not gonna do that right now. Fuck me, god damn it. Of course they start running as soon as I don't have any I don't have the planks to repair the damn road. Let's try it again. Actually, there you go. Okay, so let's repair that shit first. So cute. Absolute perfection, let's go. Taste the shotgun, bitch. Boom. So sick. Please no. Oh my god, that was close. That was... No. Fuck you. Not happening, bitch. Not today. There we go. Chill. Oh no, I need Chobai, please. I need anti-air, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Good shit, good shit. There we go. Oh. My boy doing good, damn. No, we can't do that. I have to put Lynn in the middle here. Okay. Let's do it like this. There we go.
Put them 6 feet under. Got it.
What? Why? What? 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 Nothing. Oh, it was. Oh, okay. Jesus fucking Christ. I was like, who? Why? Oh. Okay. Okay, that's still not getting through, so it's okay. Okay, now you fucking die, dude. Okay, there we go. That was okay. All right, whatever. Whatever. We're doing good. We're doing good. It's fine. Huh. Geralt, are you coming to ring the bell with me or something? Is that weird? It is. I wanted to ask you before to help me ring the bell and you were having none of it. You ended up sending Raymond instead. I guess that did happen. I thought you didn't like the sound. Can't say either way. After all these years. After all these years, you still haven't gotten used to it. You'll have to forgive me, that sound doesn't carry good memories. Clement, do you still remember Eileen? Eileen? How could I forget? If the two of you hadn't saved me back then, the bandits would have thrown me down the canyon long ago. She was the one who insisted on saving you. I didn't want to stick my neck out. You're not supposed to say that to my face. Sorry. We set up camp last night. Didn't get the greatest haul and it wasn't easy to handle either. Raymond bled his game while I lit the fire. I was watching that tiny flame gradually sputter to life and I don't know what came over me, but I suddenly started thinking of Eileen. Geralt. To be honest, I hadn't thought of her for the longest time. It was only when she came to mind that I realized. I can't even remember her face. She was always a bit of an outcast among us. She once told me that seeing the flowers all over the monastery and hearing the sound of the bell would set her heart at ease. There aren't many flowers to look at these days. Sadly true. Eileen loved the sound of the bell here. Up until the day she left us, when she insisted on waiting until the bell rang to close her eyes. So that's why you don't like it. Maybe I'm just afraid it'll be a harbinger of bad news. If only we had enough medicine back then, her injuries might not have taken a turn for the worse and it might not have come to that. There are no ifs. I hope she finds salvation. Yes, we all do. Geralt, is it true that you've decided to leave? Yes. I didn't think it'd be this sudden. I should have told you earlier, but never had a chance. It's probably going to be hard on Raymond and Fortuna for a while. Those kids have always gotten along. They're not going to take it easy. Raymond's too young. He was so little when he first came here, he doesn't remember a whole lot. He doesn't yet understand what it means to be sarcastic. But he will understand. He will come to terms with it. Perhaps that is the sarcast's fate. Fate isn't a pleasant word. Yeah, you have a point, but I can't find a better one. Alright, I should go visit Eileen. We'll be walking different paths from here on out, so I guess this is where we part ways. Wait, Geralt! I'll go with you. It's only a slight detour and won't get in the way of anything. Alright, look, the blooming season just started, so we can pick up some flowers to give to Eileen. I'll go with you. No, Clement, you're confused. What? This isn't the path meant for you. You go up those steps over there. Keep going up, the scenery's prettier from up there. Will you get to see that beautiful scenery? Go ring the bell, Clement, don't waste time. That is where you belong. Take care, brother. What are you talking about, Fina? This has nothing to do with Senora Lemuen. Liar, who else could fix up a patient firearm for you? Only that Lateran. Why would you think that? How can you tell if I'm lying or not, Fina? Do you get how I'm feeling right now? I really wish I could understand, Tuna, but I just don't get it anymore. The Halo says you're telling the truth and that your pain is no less than mine. But if that's true, how do you still have the heart to sit there baking pisel? How can you spend time around those Laterans like it's nothing? I just don't get it, Tuna. Fina, it's because I want everyone to live their best lives. What do you mean? We don't actually have a choice, do we? Even though Stefano never said it himself and nobody talks about it with us. I've always known deep down in my heart that Tirana will let us back in. I overheard them saying that our monastery is actually a very powerful building and that Tirana absolutely will want us to go back. I also know that Patrick, Geralt and the others, they might not be able to come with us. But I still want to try my best. If I can get the Laterans to understand that Geralt's people are all good, then maybe what? They'd agree to let us all live together in Laterano? I get it now. Is that why you're always so ready to chat with that Lemuen woman? You think you're putting in a good word for them? Did you beg her? You think we have to get on our knees and beg for Raymond's people to not get left behind? Is that it? Fina, you're trying to get them to change their minds, so what do you have to show for it? I'm still working on them. You're wasting your time. Wasting on hope and prayer, Tuna. How are we different from Raymond or Caroline? Raymond can do way more than I can, and Caroline is a lot smarter than me. See, you get it. They're splitting us up. They'd accepted us as their people, but at the same time they're looking down on the ones who we truly belong with. I can't accept it. I'd rather not go to Laterano at all. But Fina, didn't we agree that one day we'd leave the waste and go to Laterano together? That we'd go live in a world without hunger or cold, a world filled with flowers, rather than empty barrens as far as the eye can see? They're just childish dreaming, Tuna. Do you really think so? You think it's just an empty dream? I'm not as optimistic as you are. All I know is ever since those Laterans showed up, the air in the monastery has gotten weirder and weirder. It's true our lives here have been incredibly difficult, but I've never resented that. I love listening to Abbot, Stefano's sermons and Patrick Geralt's stories about the past. Sometimes, when we didn't have enough food, Caroline would slip us a couple of extra pieces of turkey, or Amita Nina would give an extra scoop of the thickest veggie porridge to Raymond, and we'd get together and share it. I was fine with that. Fina. But what about now? Everyone always talks about how good Lateran was, but all I've ever seen of it is those people messing up our lives. I understand you need to vent, Fina, but you can't blame Senora Lemuen for that. Am I venting? Okay, maybe I am. But have you heard what everyone has been talking about in private? Have you noticed that Patrick, Geralt and the others are coming by less and less? While you've been busy delivering food to Lemuen, while you've been busy making your stupid pisel. Do you have any idea what Caroline's people have been eating? You don't know anything. What? Wait, Fina, what are you saying? What's going on, Caroline? I didn't know. Yeah, you don't know anything at all. It's not your fault, it's mine. If I didn't see with my own eyes, I never would have known how bad the situation actually is. Tuna, if through our halos you can feel even a fraction of what I'm feeling right now, then hand your pigeon firearm over. Fina, what are you going to do? Just hand it over. There's no reason for us to pray to these things. Give it to me. Something's wrong with you, Fina. It's too dangerous. I can't give it to you. Why not? Didn't you say you'd share it with me? I did say that, but this is different. You said you didn't get me at all, but I should be the one saying that. What's gotten into you, Fina? Wake up! I'm all too awake. I've never been so awake. You want to talk about prayer, about the empathy only saints have? I've had enough. I don't need to be special. All I want is... You can't! Fina, don't be like this. Oh no. Yeah. I was just gonna say it's some... Yeah. I was just about to say it. Someone's gonna fucking fire off that goddamn pistol. Huh? I knew it. Fina? Ah! All I want is for everyone to stay together. Fina, what's wrong with you? You're scaring me. Fina! Oh no, I fucking knew it, bro. Come on. Yo, finally come up to you guys. So what's the word? Everything going well? Spuria, you need to notify us in advance if you're going to act on your own. Don't be such a hard-ass, will ya? All I want is to finish the job as soon as possible. First, the good news. I found Lemuen. He's inside the monastery. And then the bad news. He doesn't want to come with us. She always has her own agenda. Couldn't get through to her at all. Hey, don't frown at me. Go drag her out yourself if you got what it takes. Alright. Huh? Alright, what? Wait, you gotta be joking, right? No. I love Frederico, dude. I fucking love him. So good. You're joking, right? No. So blunt. I love this guy. It's fuck. Oh, it went from superb sadness to superb hilariousness. Superior, let me give you a little insider tip from the Notorial Hall. What is it? Frederico never cracks jokes. He isn't capable. I will locate her myself and ascertain her thoughts. What, do you think I'm lying to you or something? I can't be certain that you're telling the whole truth. Frederico? Now I understand why so many girls in the courier have you blacklisted. Well, whatever, let's see that. Set that aside for now. What's the situation over there? Did you manage to talk to the people? Goddamn, Frederico is fun. Senora Rochelle? Is this one with you? Yes, we're all colleagues. What else do you want to know, young Sanctor? We have nothing here, nothing at all. We also have nothing to say. You shouldn't have come. And Mitanina, how could you say that? We were the ones who reached out to Laterano. You didn't have a problem with it then, did you? A problem? I should have told Stefano a long time ago not to expect anything from Laterano. Yes, Julian. Throw them out. We never should have let the Laterans in. We don't need their help. Get them out of here now. Calm down, Mitanina. What's gotten into you? Weren't you just saying you'd welcome our guests? Wait, if it's Nina, it's probably a girl. Seems like the two of you need to sort some things through in private. Is there anything I can do to help? Sorry, Mitanina here just got a bit worked up. I don't think we need any help. I just need to take her to get some rest. Come find me if there's anything you need to talk about later. Yeah, let's make sure she gets some rest. That was kind of odd. Looks like things aren't going too well for you over here. What was that about? Things seemed fine at first, but then I have no idea what happened. Frederico, you were the one who wanted to interrogate the residents. Did you notice anything? That woman's mood was unstable. While it's not unusual for a person to change their mind mid-conversation, it's rare for someone to forget the topic entirely and change their demeanor. And so you mean... I do have a theory. But it's just speculation at this point. I will discuss it if the likelihood rises significantly. Then that's that. Besides some of the residents being kinda loopy, you must have made some other discovery? Come on, Reverend Executors. Let's put our heads together. So putting it plainly, that bishop dumped all this extra work just for the sake of the Sarkas living here? Didn't we mention we were willing to bring them back to Laterano? He's leaving everyone out here to starve in the cold just for those Sarkas? He detained a Lateran nuncio just for those Sarkas? Yes. Seriously? First that traitor Anduin leaves, and now we get this merciful, compassionate bishop? Oh, Anduin. Ugh. I remembered him in the EX stages. That was not fun. Yes. Alright, cool. I'm not exactly into the drama, but is he out of his mind? No wonder Lemuen couldn't agree with him. Considering what the Sarkas did in Londinium, those Victorian dukes are probably furious. If word got out that His Holiness was cavorting with the Sarkas now, his plans for the Summit of Nations would be through. Also, this takes place after episode 10, I think. No spoilers, no spoilers. But there's some... Wait, is it... no, it's probably 11 actually, no mind. Okay, again, no spoilers, just, yeah. Just putting it, the timeline together in my head, no mind. Sounds pretty serious. Frederico, if I remember correctly, the task given to Lemuen and Oren was to provide assistance and reclaim this monastery for Laterano, right? Correct. A good call, seeing as how this structure could serve as a fort and has a rather unique history. Definitely could come in handy. Especially when the time comes for us to reach out to Iberia again. At least for now, there's no need for us to stow conflict and burn bridges here. By the way, Frederico, did you recognize that Sarkas back there? Yes. Who is he? A mercenary? The average conversation between the two of you is about as interesting as what you eat last night. Dinner. Frederico, how much do I have to pay you for a few extra words? You name the price and I'll send the bill to His Holiness. I have never considered this question. I love Frederico, goddamn. So fucking funny. Give the guy a break. Alright, we know Lemuen as well, but what about Oren? The guy ran off a while ago. Even Lemuen doesn't know where he ended up. But he's pretty good with the self-preservation. If you ask me, he's probably hiding somewhere, planning his next move. Huh. A bell? Where's that sound coming from? The ringing of the bell signifies the beginning of the sermon. Should we head over? There won't be anyone in the monastery doing the sermon, so we could look for Oren. No, I'll attend the sermon. Whoa, talk about out of character. I need to ascertain the overall condition of this monastery to judge whether it can maintain stable function under current circumstances, or if outside intervention is needed. Attending a sermon where a large number of residents will be present is a good observation opportunity. Oh, I suppose it does make sense if you put it like that. But shouldn't you be prioritizing some more clear-cut issues? For example, Oren? Is there something else you're worried about? You're overthinking. I carry out my duties in the manner I find logical. So fun. Huh? The bell's ringing. That's strange. The abbot normally doesn't preach at this time, so why is the bell ringing right now? Oh, Clement, talk about great timing. Do you know what's going on? The abbot rang the bell because he decided last minute to deliver a sermon today. Let's head over to the chapel. We should go, but we haven't finished our work yet. What a sudden sermon, though. Does it have to do with the Laterans? Are they trying to cause trouble? Why would you ask that? It's not a big deal. Just tell me if it's true or not. Hey, tell me, are they letting us go to Laterano because Garrel's people are here? Where'd you get that idea? It's been on everyone's mind. The Sancta and the Sarkas are on bad terms, right? If not for that fact, we might already be back in Laterano. Well, there's no point talking about any of that now. I just don't know how the Abbot feels about all this. Clement, just forget I ever said anything. Nobody's blaming anyone, and there's nobody to blame in the first place. It's just that winter is not easy. The cold's awful. Yes, I understand. Everyone's just thinking, if you could go to Laterano, we'd have food, clothing, and work, right? It'd be nice if there was there was some forest nearby. At least we'd be able to forest some branches to start a fire so the kids could stay warm during the winter. Yes, you're right. At least the kids would stay warm. But would our lives really improve after we got to Laterano? Probably. I mean, where else would we go? You don't need to worry yourself over that much, Clement. God will protect us. What was that sound? What's going on this time? That sound. A gunshot? Clement has rung the bell. Now I should prepare my final... Who's there? Fortuna, my child, is that you? Punctual as ever, please take a seat until the others arrive. I still need to finish a few things. Fortuna! What's the meaning of this? Oh no, she's carrying a body. Abbot Stefano. Oh yeah. Help me. Oh fuck. The busting girl stumbles toward the stunned old man one step at a time. The dim light finally illuminates the girl's face, revealing spotty traces of blood as well as the black horns protruding from her forehead. Oh yeah, she's become a fallen angel. In front of her stands a statue of a gun-toting saint bathed in light, but behind her lies a trail of blood that cannot be erased. Saints of blood drips onto the chapel's floorboards, giving off a dull sound. It is a deafening sound, one that opens all eyes wide. The pigeon firearm used for prayer finally slips from the hands that were clutching it tightly. Oh, she's become, fallen, fallen angel. Fina, she... Don't cry, sweet child. What happened to Delphina? She's hurt. It was me, I hurt her. Abbot Stefano, please save her. Father, are you alright? What happened? Fortuna, what are you doing here? Is that blood all over you? You... What happened here? Oh, that's... Whoa. Is this for real? This ain't funny anymore. You people again, what the hell is going on here? Why has Fortuna grown a pair of black horns? The executor steps in the chair onto the watchful eyes of the others. The fallen angel continues to weep, but Stefano has no choice but to turn his eyes to the visitor. Frederico. The response from her halo is showing fluctuations, and horns are growing from her head. This is a clear indication that she has fallen. She has broken the commandments. Oh my goodness! Okay, this story just amped up tenfold. Damn. Yeah, if you hurt another sanctor, you fall and become fallen sanctor. Yeah. Damn. That's a lot of Reberino right there. All right. Well. That was quite... Okay, yeah, just the second episode has already amped up the story so hard. Alright, so yeah, thank you for watching, comrades. I hope you enjoyed. This was a little longer, but it was definitely worth it. That was a very interesting stage. That was a lot of... Holy fuck, that was almost an hour, wow. It barely felt like a half an hour, damn, okay. Well, I won't keep you any longer then. Thank you for watching, comrades. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, do leave a like. And if you want more Arknights and possibly other content in the future, do subscribe. And if you have any thoughts about this story we did here, do leave a comment. Always fun to read. And yeah, I will see you very soon once again. As always, comrades, have a good day. I will see you very soon once again. That will be all. До свидания.